Ayo, YouTube. What's poppin', family? We're back with another special. So make sure you comment, subscribe, so I can let you in on a little secret. You know what I'm saying? On this thing here, cause this is a plane and we about to fly like a bird. We taking off. You heard? So we bringing that energy in the building. So make sure y'all spread that word, man, because you see me, I'm full of it. You know what I mean? And I got that pedigree. I'm a dog. You see my man Trump, they trying to take him out. We like Trump of the YouTube streets. You know what I mean? I'm the president, El Presidente. Let me get up in here. Because you see how they keep playing with the numbers? That's the FBI. They don't want us to get as high as we've been getting and seeing thousands and hundreds of thousands of people up here living this lifestyle. You know, giving them that gear, that game, getting in your ear, because I'm spitting like a dragon. I got flames. It's getting hot. I don't need no subtitles. I don't need no production. Because I'm not like Johnny Cage and none of these actors that be on the stage. You know, I'm a real influencer, man. Like, I come up here and I do what I do for y'all, man, because y'all give me that respect that I can't find nowhere else. So I come on YouTube and I'm at their neck, you know what I'm saying? Because the snakes, you cut the hell, you watch the body fall, man. Like, we've been doing this all day, waiting on that hit, waiting on that one little just to get that little bomb going. I'm just playing FBI. You know what I'm saying? Don't take me down. I'm just a young black out here doing my thing how I do it. So if you're feeling me, if you're feeling that intro, then let's do it. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? Get us in them algorithms, because we out here, man, and we living. We doing what we gotta do, man, so we don't be in prison like the rest of the slaves who trying to get your kids and get them to pay the way so they can be criminals. But I'm not having it, because you see Trump, he's throwing them subliminals up there, man, and he like, I know, hey, Turkey is trying to they trying to air my boy out, man, but you know, we top of the line, you know, getting this clout. You know, we gotta rewind, we gotta bring it back, because Turkey, those dudes right there, Iran, they about to nuke the whole country. It's gonna be Call of Duty, it's gonna hit the fan, you're gonna see flock cameras everywhere. You know, we already out here, man. They got the technology, they prepared to, you know what I'm saying, let the wig fly off, let the wig get split. You know what I'm saying? Because They high off that old girl. You know what I'm saying? Like they failed us, man. So now they see we calling it out. We see the sell, we see the game that they trying to play. On us out to the wolves, cause they don't want us to survive. But we straight, we good. We don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, man. We getting by any means. Because a friend of mine, if a friend of an enemy is what I need. Tell me the truth. And we the people we trust. You know, we got groups. You know, we got a lot of love that we putting into the universe. And we getting it back. Because we heard how to lead the herd, the sheep, in wolves' clothing. That's what they trying to be. But we prepared, you know, we hunting and we calmly, slowly but surely starting to stalk these prey. Because they preying on me, they preying on our downfall. All the enemies, NATO, Democrats, they trying to make us be low-key, accepting child trafficking, all of that. Pedophiles, you know, they in the Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? The Epstein files and all that. So now they trying to turn on Jay-Z. They want to boycott. Man, get your lazy out of here and get off that welfare line, man. Stop plotting. You plotting. You know what I'm saying? And we see it. And we saying, hey, let Trump live. They've been trying to kill Trump for like 5 years. And ain't nobody using their voice. Ain't nobody saying nothing until a Charlie Kirk. And you see how that trial is going. You know, they trying to work it, sweep it. But they thirsty because we see they hurting. You know, they need a news clip. They ain't saying nothing. They ain't doing it. You know, they living a lifestyle that's not influential as the newest kid on the block. You know what I'm saying? They trying to pencil, write down every notes, study. You know what I'm saying? They trying to block your path because they see you going into the Salvation Army. They see God and Jesus is coming into the forefront. You put the devil last because you ain't on that playground no more. You know, you ain't with the get high or the AAA meetings because it's just a waste of time. You know, they want to see us bent out of shape. It's egregious, man. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Because we see it in their eyes, man. They could have been made it right. But they waited. And they seen us dying. Took the knife in the heart. Took the knife in the back. But we still coming on the track. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play it by play. You know what I'm saying? Player. Don't leave me today. Stay because I'm about to spread our wings and fly away like a bone. Cha-ching! Because we spread the word of the Lord. They bothered. We could afford to pay attention because they too poor to listen and make a decision that's going to be greater. In the meantime, in between time, this is the district. The cleanup set, we clean shop. It's electrifying, you know, this fitness, this energy, this spirit I'm trying to do it. I want you to wear it, I want you to hold it, I want you to embrace it. Engage. Keep growing. Keep growing. I want you to be like a tree. Suck in and absorb. Be a sponge. You won't be a fish. Because you're gonna swim or you're gonna sink, you're gonna drown. Because they're gonna think that it's too late for you to have a way out or a plan. Because for a man like us, they understand that we know our worth. And we put it forth. All of the BS to the fan. Blow it out. Blow it out your ass. Blow it out. Because we didn't never give a damn about what they thought. Because our program that we bought and we sold and we bought it back again. Just like how they did to the slaves and the Africans. And now the Americans is all turning and tragically dividing. And we bringing it back to them. Yeah, nah. I see how they trying to play it. And it ain't cool, man, because we've been laying down the war work. You know, we came off the war work, so now everybody want to see what we got to do, what we got to say, because we know we paying attention. And we got it all screwed in, we locked in. Because Trump don't want to send me to prison. That's the Democrats. But they keep trying to get more and more dirt. And I brushed it off my shoulders like that. Take that, take that. You see, they got Diddy. They got R. Kelly. It ain't pretty out here, man. It's ugly. And I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm showing you how to get this money. So you don't end up broke. You don't end up getting in a Me Too. You know what I'm saying? How they trying to do. Yeah. We see it. They scamming. All through the community, they scamming. And they getting you for your paper. Now you want to listen to the woo lady talking about the tricks. Man, she need to go lose some weight. Talking about she gonna do this and do that. I would never pay. Y'all stupid. And you gonna buy an ebook? I could have showed you how to do that for free. You didn't need to pay this. Now they want to try to trick me. Yeah. They tricking you out your spot now. That's what they're doing. They tricking you right up out your spot. And everything you got, everything you living for, they gonna clean up shop, set you right up. You know what I'm saying? They've been indicting us with the RICO. Now Young Thug wanna put on a dress and say Ban Gunner. But Dirk is broke. Yeah. I'm supposed to be like that, right? Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna run it up. They're trying to stop the momentum. See me rolling. It's like a hill. And I'm crushing them every time. Because I feel slighted. They know I was the best. I was the top New York City legend. I had Giant. I had all of these dudes up there in the back pocket. Pharaoh. Come on, you letting me? Is you me? Cause I ain't gonna let you keep going and getting out of pocket. Get your hand out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm sticking to the topic because we're trending. And we got this bag right now. We bending them like avatars. We air bending. We getting shit, man. We making it happen, dog. The biggest in my city. And I'm talking 8 million. And they still try to get me and crush me. I'm trying to save the children, homie. Like, y'all don't understand how real it get when I'm fighting against demons. I'm fighting against people with money and people with power. And they trying to remix and trying to make me be the evil. When all I did was show positive and spread love to all people. I said, yo, I don't want to see the Asian hate. Stop the Asian hate. Why you boycotting the Asians because RC Child? But you didn't boycott over when you see Nolan. Oh, you don't even want to talk about him. Why? Because that's gonna kill all of your pockets and your money that you trying to scam and get us to to throw our life away and go and target and boycott with Tamika Mallory and my sign and these thoughts. These Negroes is thoughts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But y'all expect me to be the one to keep my mouth shut. I think not. Because I'm too close to the top and they trying to crash like a dummy. Yeah, yeah, they want you to do the poo shiesty. They don't want to see you grow up like Gucci. They want you to do the poo shiesty and record yourself doing the crimes. So when you end up in prison and the booty bandits and all these dudes is raping you, you know, now they gonna justify it and say you're supposed to be a gangster. Because that's what they do. They playing booty games. I mean, if we look at all of these streaming dudes, Aiden Ross, you know, Charleston, DDG, they all got some funny style stuff in their closet that we can see. Like, that's just what they doing, man. It ain't pretty, it's ugly up here. But I'm screwing up the light bulb and it's starting to shine. And people are starting to absorb the information in the mind because they see the FBI tricks that they gotta do to try to bug, because they want to bug up on you and they want you to play the fool. They want you to be the one to keep going and not calling them out for what they doing, taking food out of your mouth and out of your pocket. And all you trying to do is get the truth and save the children, the youth, and, you know, be positive and say, hey, we prepared to go to war for our kids. Because these fools over here, they don't have no integrity anymore. They don't have any patience. All they want to do is try to cause a distraction so that you don't see everything that's coming from every which way. You know what I'm saying? You can make the most out of it. And you can do what you gotta do every day in and day out. Because you could talk, you could get a crowd, you could entertain, you know what I'm saying? You could have a sponsorship now. You know, you could be whatever it is you want to be, kids. Stop listening to these people who want you to be in the streets with them. Because they don't have they don't have a path. They're just following blindly, all trying to crash and, you know, be the ones that's most likely gonna end up last in life because they put the priorities instead of putting it first. They did the worst. They made the worst decision and now they wanna hurt you. Yeah, it's W's all in the chat. Drop them, bangers, blow. Because we came back. We were zombies. They had us in the Tomb Raider. They tried to put me in the casket. Now I'm like candy. They can't get enough. It's sweet. They gotta have it. You know, it's an addiction. Obviously, they see that I'm living the spirits. That I'm getting this appearance. That I'm getting all of these views. For what? Because they see as clear as day the truth. And the build-up from the ground into the boss, the final boss, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. You know, we gotta make it every day. Win, lose, or draw. But we about to strike like lightning. Because we going to war, fam. We fighting like no other soldier in history before Alexander the Great. They trying to slip a Mickey like Bill Cosby. Yeah. They trying to slip Mickeys in your drinks. They want to knock you out. They want you to think they're your friend, but they're snakes in the end. And it's great because I keep my grass so low. So I'm still moving fast, but you listening slow because you gonna hit that glass wall You gonna hit that brick house, that glass jaw. Don't trip out. Yeah, homie. You been on the inside. I'ma turn you inside out. So get used to it. Because this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're gonna go deep, deep, deep down. Way down. And it's gonna be ill. Like Nancy Pelosi, you know what I'm saying? I could feel the Republicans in my pocket. I'm still paying, I'm still weighing my options. Cause they want to see the brainiac, Pinky in the brain, the mini-me. Cause I got power like Austin, baby. I'm Star Wars and this pedigree right here. I got sauce. I'm like a chicken nugget. I'm the boss. You know, I love it. I make love in it. Of course, you know my strategies. Billie Jean, Mike Jackson. I'm having these visions. Like that's so Raven, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting more and more basic. I'm getting more and more average while y'all trying to chase this cloud. And it's embarrassing because we see how y'all want to compare yourselves to the G, the OG, but I'm too hot in these streets. And you too. I've been doing this thing for 7 years, see? So I could appear anytime and I could create my own movies because I'm a live stream. And I didn't even know it. I was just holding back. I was like a bottle. I was bottling it in. But now I attract all of my people so we can win. And I notice how to come back, you know what I'm saying, and win twice as much for less because we working. You know, this ain't the penitentiary where they want to see you down and out commissary. You need to get a towel just so you could shower and wash your ass. That's how they want you to live, man. You gotta ask for permission just to get up and go to the bathroom. God damn it. Not me. I'd rather be free as a bird, bucko. But they want to be an evil, soaring down on the people and trying to pick up the cards when you left off. But we see you. Yeah, you punks ain't gonna get off light. Because trust me, when Trump gets a hold of all of this and the FBI starts exposing the Epstein list, the real, then we're gonna get all of these hitters. The one-hitter quitter. Because you should never stand in front of the fire for somebody who won't even spit on you is dying. So let me hit you with the home run. Get on home base because they loaded. You know, we getting these glizzies. Because I got the guns, I got the buns. I'm with these people right here, man. One and only, the alphabet boys. And we staring, we looking you right in your eyes and saying, you ain't got no choice. Mine, you know, this is my voice, this is mine. Grinding it out. And I'm draining out all of the mind, the monster that lives inside, you know, on your shoulder. It's like a bird. It make you want to throw up. Oh! And you feeling like you're getting high, you know, because you low. And you want to get stamina so you can grow. You know what I mean? You want to be able to be an animal with these dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm throwing you. into the ring, and you gotta survive. You gotta be a different type of guy. You know, when you arrive here, because they gonna put the beats on you, beat you. You know what I'm saying? So don't sleep, man, because it's like Drizzy, BBL. You know, we gotta beat. I know I can be what I wanna be. Yeah, you gotta be yourself, though, because ain't nobody else gonna hold your hand. They gonna give it to you raw, throw you in, because that's how the law do. It's not typical, you know, it's anything but practical. It's actually very astute. But I got those angles, you know, I'm a cute, because I got the cuties, the Swifties, you know, these moots, they follow me. We gonna recruit all of that. It's a tragedy, you know, we swallow it like a pill, the reality. Now they see the mills that we about to put up here on these streams. Back and forth, forth and back and forth, back. Because they trying to trip. Punch him in his face. Say, where's your lunch money, punk? Don't give it up, man. Gotta do something different, you know what I'm saying? They can't feel us. I could feel it. Because they not in the same league, you know what I'm saying? We touching mills every couple months, and we feel great. Because we trust the process, we see the fate, and we digest it, we keep ourselves awake and not sleep, because it get dark. When you're not looking, you can't see, you're trying to have the blind lead the blind. You are a sheep in wolf's clothing. That's the right mindset. We holding you accountable, so we go in, we dig deep, dive like trick or treat. Pull a rabbit out the hat. So now we can play, now we can get people to respect and come back and understand that we let these things happen for too long, and now we got a plan to get strong and build. When it hit the fan, just peel off like a banana. Because we got sauce, we cooking. And you know, we just trying to hand them their flowers and say, hey man, we not demanding nothing, you know, we cool, we see what you got going on, and hey, we love you. We want to be part of it, we want to uplift and start to, you know, hug you. Like a Huggies. You know, they put it on the Pampers and Duggan, and they tried to jump me. They want to see me down on the carpet in public, where they go starve and hungry, because that's what they like. That's what makes them feel at home, to see you down and out and struggling, you know, on your own, instead of saying, you know what, I'm gonna stand by you because I see you got something. I see you got that self-control. I see you not losing nothing, but you're already building. Like, that's real professional, real pro. And you know, we want you to keep saving the children, keep putting the messages out there, keep helping them to have that confidence and deal with all of these factors and obligations, you know, that they refuse to let you demonstrate and be yourself, because they self-hating. You know, that's just their mindset. You know, they taking everything out and not putting nothing back. And you know, that's the trick of the trade. You know, they gonna try to trap you in and try to have you laid out. So you gotta get that mindset. You gotta get back to where you gotta weigh it out. You gotta look at the options, high, low, low, down. Because they say low down, scheming. Yeah, you heard me. Put the brakes on. Pump your brakes. Homes. Da-da-do, da-da-do. Yo, what's good with y'all, man? See who gonna pull up on us last minute in these last times. See God, Jesus. He is gonna arrive. Jesus is gonna arrive, y'all. Trust me. Even the Lord and the Savior. But rejoice because our time is gonna be in the kingdom. That's what we're gonna live. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I go for my third session of the day? That's really getting me turned up. We gotta get back to this lifestyle. I gotta start getting back to this. Turn that nigga to a muscle. Not taking care of the diet, nutrition part. That's more important. Just sessions, put in extra work. Yo, what's the word, family? Appreciate y'all coming for another banger, another video. Just keep adding them on to the bank of spam posting. This is an improved way to keep going, keep pushing. That's it, man. We're about to rally up the troops, man. We did it. You know, we stayed up here. We made it happen, So we living. We getting this traffic, putting our much of it, making it happen. That's what we can ask for. So, ain't no more that we can really think of. Except for when we back in, what time we in, what time we fresh. Yo, salute to the chat. You see me pulling up in the weirdest terms. I don't know. It's like, I guess this is where they're starting to share me out more. Cause it be like when I get towards when I be ready to peel off, I be seeing y'all come in. So I be like, damn, alright. Ain't even going. Ain't it right there and there.